Late night city breathing slow, window open, neon glow, phone face down beside the bed. Too many things inside your head. You've been running all damn day, carrying weight you never say. World keeps asking for your best, but nobody asked if you could rest. Another long day on your back, deadlines, pressure, keeping track. Messages you didn't read, promises you try to keep. Everyone thinks you're so strong, like nothing in you could go wrong. They lean on you when life gets rough, but nobody asks if you've had enough. Your mind's still racing in the dark. Every thought leaves another mark. Builds a future, love, regret. Every choice you second guess. You say you're fine, you play it cool like pressure never bothers you. But when the lights go fading low, that quiet truth begins to show. You don't have to prove a thing. Not tonight, not here with me. Let the noise fade out of sight. Just close your eyes and breathe tonight. You've been holding up the world so long, acting like nothing could go wrong. But even mountains need the rain, even strong hearts feel the strain. So let your armor hit the floor. You don't have to fight no more. If nobody ever told you right, you've done enough for one long night. City lights outside your room, cars still passing through the gloom. Life keeps moving without pause, everyone chasing some applause. You kept pushing through the noise, lost between the shoulds and choice. Always trying to stay ahead while peace was waiting in your bed. Your shoulders tight, your chest held in, like letting go would be a sin. You carry things you never share, like silence is the price you bear. But strength ain't always standing tall. Sometimes it's letting pressure fall, sometimes it's breathing deep and slow, and letting hidden feelings show. You don't have to guard your heart, you can set the weight apart. Let the midnight hold the pain, like the softest summer rain. You've been holding up the world so long, acting like nothing could go wrong. But even mountains need the rain, even strong hearts feel the strain. So let your armor hit the floor. You don't have to fight no more. If nobody ever told you right, you've done enough for one long night. No one saw the wars you fought, all the silent battles fought, every doubt you pushed aside, every tear you chose to hide. But the truth inside your chest, you were only doing your best. Let the silence wrap around, feel your heartbeat slow it sound. Nothing chasing you right now, you can let your shoulders down. Headphones on, the room goes still, thoughts slow drifting past your will. Every breath a softer wave, washing worries to the grave. Tomorrow's still another road, another weight, another load. But right now time can fade away, you survived another day. And if the world still calls your name, demanding strength, demanding flame, just remember in the night you were allowed to lose the fight. Not every scar means something broke, some just mean you never spoke, some just mean you stood too long, trying hard to stay too strong. You've been holding up the world so long, acting like nothing could go wrong. But even mountains need the rain, even strong hearts feel the strain. So let your armor hit the floor. You don't have to fight no more. If nobody ever told you right, you've done enough for one long night. Neon fading through the blinds, quiet finally fills your mind. City breathing far away, nothing left you need to say. Let the darkness hold you tight, you survived another night. And for once the world can wait while you rest from all that weight. Streetlights dripping through the blinds, orange lines across the night. Your phone still glowing on the desk, but silence finally feels like rest. The city humming far away, like it forgot you for a day. No one asking who you are, against your heart. Yeah. You always play the steady role, the calmest voice, the quiet soul, the one who never broke the frame, the one who never blamed the game. They saw control inside your face, like pressure never left a trace, like all the weight you carried daily, never touched you, never phased you. But when the night grows deep and slow, a different side begins to show. Thoughts that never made the light start whispering through the quiet night. Every road you try to choose, every love you thought you'd lose, every moment you stay strong, even when it felt too long. You don't have to wear the crown, you can let the armor down. No one watching, no disguise, just the truth behind your eyes. Let the city fade away tonight. You don't have to win this fight. You've been standing in the flame, carrying more than just your name. If the world keeps asking more, leave the pressure at the door. For a moment, just exist in the quiet you were missed. The ceiling fan turns soft and slow, like it understands the flow. Every breath you finally take feels like something real might break. Not the bad kind, not the fall, just the weight you hid from all, melting gently in the dark, like the end of something hard. You thought rest was something earned, after every bridge was burned, after every problem solved, after every task resolved. But maybe peace ain't built that way, maybe rest belongs to today. Maybe strength is knowing when you don't have to rise again. Let the tension leave your chest, let your heart be slow to rest. Nothing chasing you tonight, nothing saying you must fight. Let day fade tonight. You don't have to win this fight. You've been standing in the flame, carrying more than just your name. If the world keeps asking more, leave the pressure at the door. For a moment, just exist in the quiet you were missed. Somewhere deep behind the noise lives a tired little voice, asking softly through the years if your strength was built on fears, if the mask you learned to wear ever showed the truth in there, if the silence in your chest was a cry for simple rest. But tonight the walls grow thin, let a little peace come in. Not a victory to prove, just the freedom not to move. Your mind slows down its endless race, shadows soften in this place. All the worries lose their edge, standing quiet at the ledge. Not demanding you to leave, not demanding you to keep running toward a distant line that was never really mine. Maybe life is less a test, more a place to stop and rest. Maybe strength is breathing slow, letting heavy moments go. Maybe all the things you fear lose their weight when no one's near, and the quiet midnight air says you're stronger than despair. Let the city fade away tonight. You don't have to win this fight. You've been standing in the flame, carrying more than just your name. If the world keeps asking more, leave the pressure at the door. For a moment, just exist in the quiet you were missed. Headphones humming low and warm, safe inside the midnight storm. Every thought begins to slow, like the tide begins to flow. The city waits outside your door, but you don't need to run no more. Just breathe deep and close your eyes. Let the quiet hold your mind. Let the quiet hold your mind. Digital clock glowing blue, 217 staring back at you. I'm so quiet it almost speaks. like it knows the thoughts you keep. Headphones resting on your head, but the music's in your chest. Slow and deep between each breath, holding back what you suppress. You told the world you're doing fine, said you got it every time. Said the pressure makes you grow, said the struggle makes you strong. But the truth you never share is the weight you always bear. Every plan and every fear echo louder when it's clear. When the midnight settles down and the city dims its sound, all the voices in your brain start to gently say your name. Every moment you regret, every dream you haven't met, every road you almost took, lives inside that second love. But listen close between the noise, there's a softer hidden voice, not the doubt you always hear. Something calmer drawing near. You don't have to solve your life tonight, you don't have to win the fight. Every answer doesn't come when the day is finally done. You can let tomorrow wait, close the door on all that await. Let the silence hold your mind, leave the pressure far behind. Your shoulders slowly start to drop, like the tension finally stops. Breathing deeper than before, something shifts inside your core. All the things you couldn't say, all the fears you locked away, flow like dust in purple light, dancing softly in the night. You were always standing tall, trying not to break it all, trying not to need a hand, trying hard to understand how to carry every role without losing parts of soul. How to hold the world in place while exhaustion hides your face. But the night don't ask for strength, doesn't measure what you spent, doesn't judge the road you took, all the times you felt you should. You don't have to solve your life tonight, you don't have to win the fight. Every answer doesn't come when the day is finally done. You can let tomorrow wait, close the door on all that await. Let the silence hold your mind, leave the pressure far behind. Somewhere deep beneath the noise lives the tired little boy who just wanted someone near, saying everything is clear, saying you have done enough. Even when the days get tough, even when the plans collapse, even when the future traps. You were never meant to run every race beneath the sun. You were never built to be every version they could see. You were only meant to live, take the air the night can give. Let the choir wrap around, let your heartbeat slow its sound. Outside cars move far away, like the night begins to sway. Town no longer feels so loud, thoughts dissolve inside a cloud. All the pressure fades to gray, just another passing wave. Every breath a gentle sign, you survived another time. Maybe strength was never loud, maybe strength is not the crowd. Maybe strength is sitting still, letting silence shape your will, letting midnight hold the pain like a warm and steady rain, until slowly in your chair something whispers you can rest. You don't have to solve your life, every answer doesn't come when the day is finally done. You can let tomorrow wait, close the door on all that weight. Let the silence hold your mind, leave the pressure far behind. Clock still glowing in the dark, but it doesn't leave a mark. 2:17 slowly fades into softer midnight shades. Headphones humming low and deep, while the restless thoughts grow weak. And for once inside your chest, the night lets your mind rest. amends, but tonight when memory slides in slow and quietly. It wasn't even something loud, no storm rolling through a crowd, just a song that's in a frame, and suddenly there came your name. Not a wound that split me wide, more a shadow by my side. Something tender, something gone, still it lingers after long. I remember how you speak, low enough to calm the weak, like the pressure in my chest had permission just to rest. You never tried to fix my mind, never rushed me to unwind. You just stayed and let me be, like that was enough for me. Now the room is dim and still, moonlight on the windowsill, and the thought of how you looked hits me harder than it should. Not because I can't move on, not because the night is wrong, just because the quiet knows how old affection softly glows. Some loves never really leave, they just change the way they breathe. Live in silence, moving waves through the spaces memories save. Your name still lives in the blue light, soft as smoke in the late night. Not enough to break my skin, just enough to pull me in. And I know the world moved on, and I know the hour is gone. Still some hearts don't disappear, they just echo when it's clear. I can see the way we were, half in focus, half a blur. Late drives under amber signs, talking slow past closing time. All the things we didn't say still find corners where they stay. Not as pain I need to hide, more like rain I feel inside. Maybe I was hard to read, full of walls and hidden needs, too accustomed to the role of the steady silent soul. Always acting like I'm good, like a man is supposed to should. Carry every ache alone, turn his body into stone. But with you I almost learned how to stop the constant burn, how to sit inside a room without expecting some new doom, how to let a heavy day fade without me looking away, how to hear my own heart speak when the world around got weak. Yeah, maybe that's why late at night, when the neon turns to white, when the noise has nowhere left, I still feel your quiet death. Your name still lives in the blue light, soft as smoke in the late night. Not enough to break my skin, just enough to pull me in. And I know the world moved on, and I know the hour is gone. Still some hearts don't disappear, they just echo when it's clear. I don't need you back tonight, that's not what this song invites. I just miss the version me who felt calm enough to breathe. Miss the way your presence made all the sharpest edges fade. Miss the proof that I could rest with another near my chest. Now the bed is white and cold, and the thoughts return in folds, working future time and doubt. All the things I circle around, but between them comes your face. Not to harm me, just a trace, like a handprint left in steam, like a half-remembered dream. So I let the memory stay, I don't push the thought away, let it move just like the song. Tender, bittersweet and warm. Maybe healing isn't clean, maybe peace can still mean grief. Maybe missing someone softly doesn't mean I'm weak or lost here. Maybe every heart that tries keeps a little love goodbye, hidden under grown skin, under all the daily spin. And maybe in this darkened room with the city's distant bloom, I can miss what once felt true and still make it safely through. Your name still lives in the blue light, soft as smoke in the late night. Not enough to break my skin, just enough to pull me in. And I know the world moved on, and I know the hour is gone. Still some hearts don't disappear, they just echo when it's clear. light fading on the wall. Night grows softer overall. Headphones low against my ears, holding sound where you appear. Not a storm and not a scar, just a memory from afar. And until the morning starts, you can drift across my heart. Midnight leaning on the glass, cars like ghosts slowly pass. Purple shadows in the room, quiet breathing in the gloom. Headphones warm against your skin, let the softest rhythm in. Nothing here you need to chase, just the night in this small space. Another day inside your chest, another test you never test. Running circles in your mind, always something left behind. Plans to make and bills to pay, dreams you hope don't fade away. Every hour split in two, half for them and none for you. They all see the steady face, calm and strong in every place. The one who keeps the balance right, the one who never shows a fight. But deep beneath the quiet tone, there's a weight you've always known. Like your worth is tied somehow to the things you handle now. So you push and you endure, like your effort is the cure. Like if you just keep control, you can quiet down your soul. But tonight the music flows through the cracks the armor knows, and the rhythm slowly speaks to the tired parts of me. You don't have to be that strong, every minute all night long. Even fire needs to fade, even iron needs a break. You're still learning how to rest, still untangling your chest from the pressure, from the race, from the pace you had to face. But tonight just let it slow, let the quiet take control. You don't have to prove your breath, you're still learning how to rest. Maybe peace is something small, not a victory at all. Maybe it's a silent room with a gentle midnight tune. Maybe it's the simple grace of not having to chase every version of success that the world say you must dress. Maybe strength is softer now, not a crown upon your brow, not the armor, not the fight, not surviving every night. Maybe strength is letting go of the need to always show that you're stronger than the ache. Even when your shoulders break, you were taught to hold it tight, to endure and never bite. Back at pressure, back at fear, back at every passing year. But your body knows the cost. Every hour sleep was lost, every moment spent pretending you were never close to bending. So let the silence hold the floor, you don't have to carry more. Let the night rewrite the rule, even strong men need renewal. You're still learning how to rest, still untangling your chest from the pressure, from the race, from the pace you had to face. But tonight just let it slow, let the quiet take control. You don't have to prove your breath, you're still learning how to rest. Somewhere in the years behind, you convince your racing mind. If you slowed, you fall apart. If you stopped, you lose your start. But the truth beneath the strain isn't weakness, isn't shame. It's the part of you that knows how a human spirit grows. Not by pushing past the end, not by breaking just a minute, but by breathing slow and deep, giving tired bones their sleep. Letting midnight hold the ground, letting stillness wrap around till the noise begins to dim and the dark feels safe within. City lights outside the frame, still performing their old game. People rushing, chasing more through another open door. But inside this quiet room, with a low and velvet tune, you can finally sit and see life is more than urgency. Maybe rest is not defeat, maybe rest is how you meet all the parts you had to hide while you kept the world outside. Maybe rest is how the soul finds the strength to stay whole. Maybe in this midnight breath, you are healing more than stress. You're still learning how to rest, still untangling your chest from the pressure, from the race, from the pace you had to face. But tonight just let it slow, let the quiet take control. You don't have to prove your breath, you're still learning how to rest. Neon fading through the air, midnight whisper in repair. Every breath a softer thread, weaving calm inside your head. Tomorrow may demand your best, but tonight belongs to rest. And inside this quiet nest, you're still learning how to rest. Rainless night against the pain, but everything still feels like rain. Streetlights blur along the glass, like old thoughts that never pass. Headphones low, the room half lit, and somehow you walk back in. Not in body, not in sound, just the shape of you around us. In the corner by the chair, the kind of quiet you left there. The way the room once felt less tight when you were breathing through the night. No heavy words, no grand goodbye, just little things that still survive. The air, the sheets, the space, the tone. Now less alone, I felt alone. You never came with perfect lines, never claimed you fixed my mind. You just had this steady way I'm making pressure lose its weight. I come home, lay my face still hard, still carry the whole damn yard. And you would look at me and know what silence meant. Don't let me go. You could be the kind of tired I was always taught to hide, like the version seen by all wasn't me completely after all. You left your calm inside my room, now it lingers in the blue, in the blankets, in the light, in the stillness of the night. And I hate and love it too, how this space still feels like you. Not because I can't move on, but because your peace was strong. There was one night after two, skyline cut in silver blue. I was sitting on the bed, too many storms inside my head. Work was piling money tight, dreams felt small, the future wide. Empty in that blinding way, I could disappear for days. I said nothing, just looked down, wore my usual iron crown. Play the role I always play, like the cracks could wait a day. You sat next to me real slow, didn't push to make me talk, just put your hand over mine, like my pulse deserved your time. And that little touch did more than 1,000 speeches could. Not a rescue, not a cure, just a softness that was sure. Like you saw beneath the skin all the noise I held within. And instead of being scared, you stayed quiet, you stayed there. That's the part that hurts the most. Not your face or not your ghost, just remembering how it felt to have my tension slowly melt. Ooh, you left your calm inside my room, now it lingers in the blue, in the blankets, in the light, in the stillness of the night. And I hate and love it too, how this space still feels like you. Not because I can't move on, but because your peace was strong. Maybe I was built too close, maybe I loved you like I owed. Have a heart and guarded eyes, have truth and stronger lines. Maybe I was so afraid if I leaned then I would break. So I gave you careful parts, never all my restless heart. Now the city hums below, and the neon burns so low, and I'm older by some pain, softer in a different way. Enough to know what you had done wasn't small to someone numb. You gave my overthinking mind a place to land, a place and wine. So tonight I let it come, a memory without the run. How you tucked your legs beneath, how you listened when I breathe. Like each exhale had something real, like the things I couldn't feel might return if I stay still and let the dark move how it will. I still carry too much weight. Still live fast and sleep too late. Still tell people I'm okay. Still let worry shape the day. But somewhere in the way you love, there's a lesson I can trust. Maybe rest is not a threat. Maybe softness isn't dead. Maybe one day I'll love clean, without armor in between, without making distance look like a man who has it good. Till then, in this quiet room with the midnight and the blue, I can miss what once was true and let that truth make me new. You left your calm inside my room. Now it lingers in the blue, in the blankets, in the light, in the stillness of the night. And I hate and love it too, how this space still feels like you. Not because I can't move on, but because your peace was strong. Streetlights standing on the wall. Night wrap slowly over all. Headphones hum against my skin, and your memory settles in. Not to pull me back in time, just to show me what was mine. For a moment, warm and true. I've left you calm inside my room. Midnight leaning on the glass, traffic breathing as it passed. Purple shadows on the wall, quiet pressing over all. Headphones humming in my ears, pulling up forgotten years. Every note begins to say things I never let you say. I remember how you looked when my silence closed the book, when I'd shrug and play it cool, like emotions were a rule. Never say too much or deep, never let the armor sleep, never let the cracks appear, never show the hidden fear. You would ask if I was fine, and I'd smile right on time, like the answer never changed, like my storms were always tame. But you knew me well enough to see through that steady bluff, through the calm I always wore, like a shield and nothing more. And the nights I stay so still, holding every thought at will. You were sitting right beside, while I built another high. Not because you did me wrong, not because you weren't that strong, but because I learned too young how to keep my feelings numb. Maybe love was standing there while I acted unaware. Maybe I was far too used to surviving and confused. Maybe I pushed you away, not with anger, not that way, just with walls I never named. In the silence I became. You were reaching through the dark, trying gently for my heart, but I live behind the gray. Maybe I pushed you away. You deserved a clearer door, not a man unsure and sore, not a heart that hid his pain under pride and quiet strain. You were patient past belief, through my distance, through my grief, through the moments I would freeze when the truth got close to me. Sometimes love is not the end, sometimes love just shows a friend, where the broken corners lie, where the guarded reasons hide. You weren't there to break me down, you were there without a crown, just a warmth beside the storm, keeping quiet hearts from harm. But the thing I couldn't see was the cost it had on thee. Every time I closed the gate, every time I chose to wait, till the perfect words appeared, till the doubts inside me cleared, till the pressure lost its hold, till my heart grew brave and bold. But the perfect time stayed late, and the distance sealed its fate, while the quiet slowly grew between everything we knew. Maybe I pushed you away, not with anger, not that way, just with walls I never named, and the silence I became. You were reaching through the dark, trying gently for my heart, but I live behind the gray. Maybe I pushed you away. And tonight inside this room, with the city dim and blue, I can see the truth more plain through the soft and velvet rain. You were never asking much, just a little honest touch, just a moment I could be something more than Not the man who never breaks, not the calm that never shakes. Just a soul with beating skin, letting someone truly in. But the boy I used to be still had too much fear in me. Fear that leaning meant the fall, fear of needing love at all. Still I hold no bitter flame, no regret to curse your name. Just a quiet understanding of the love that once was standing. Sometimes hearts arrive too soon, sometimes people leave too soon. Not because the love was wrong, but the timing wasn't strong. Maybe somewhere down the line you found calmer peace than mine. Someone who could meet your eyes without all my old disguise. And if so, I hope it's real. Hope your nights are soft to feel. Hope the hands you hold at night know the warmth you held so right. And tonight I let it stay, the soft truth that found its way. Not a wound I need to hide, just a lesson in my stride. That the walls I used to raise kept the warmth outside my days. And the quiet price I pay is the love that slipped away. Be I pushed you away, now with anger not that way. Just with walls I never named, and the silence I became. You were reaching through the dark, trying gently for my heart. But I live behind the gray, maybe I pushed you away. Neon fading from the street, night and memory slowly meet. Headphones low against my skin, letting softer thoughts begin. And though time has moved its way, there are truths that choose to stay in the calm that fills the gray. Maybe I pushed you away.
Calls coming on the path. Streetlights bleeding on the floor, like the city wants no more. Headphones low, the room gone still. Air so cold it feels too real. And inside this quiet sea, no one sees this version of me. In the daytime I move clean, sharp enough to hide the seams. Say the right things, keep the pace. Hold a calm across my face. Everybody knows my name as the one who stays the same. Never folding underweight, never showing fear too late. But they don't know the silent part, how the pressure hits my heart. How I sit here in the dark, feeling every hidden mark. All the doubts I never say, all the nights that end this way. Body tired, mind awake, soul too full to gently break. I got good at wearing steel, making numbness look like skill, making distance look composed, making pain look fully closed. Maybe that's why no one knows how deep this midnight current flows. How a man can look so fine while he's drowning out of sight. When the room turns blue and bare, truth arrives like open air. No applause and no disguise, just the weight behind my eyes. No one sees this version of me, the one that lives past 2 or 3, the one that stares into the dark and feels the cracks beneath the spark. No one hears a quiet plea buried under I'm okay in me. But if the night can hold this grief, maybe that alone is some relief. It's a lonely kind of road, being called a steady soul, being trusted not to bend, being strength for every friend. You become what people need, till your own heart starts to bleed. Not dramatic, not too loud, just a slow ache in the crowd. And I know I built some of this, learned to make my feelings miss, learned that silence kept me safe, learned to give but not take grace, learned that if I stayed in line, no one looked too deep inside. So I played the part so well, even I believed the shell. Now the city hums below like a machine that doesn't slow. And I'm sitting with the truth that exhaustion stole some youth. All the days I never stopped, all the tears I never dropped, all the times I needed rest but wore ambition on my chest, yeah. And the night says nothing back, doesn't tell me how to act, just lets every guarded breath fall a little from my chest. No one sees this version of me, the one that lives past 2 or 3, the one that stares into the dark and feels the cracks beneath the spark. No one hears the quiet plea buried under I'm okay in me. But if the night can hold this grief, maybe that alone is some relief. Maybe I don't need a crowd to witness what I'm feeling now. Maybe naming it this low is enough to let it go. Not all pain needs fixing hands, not all hearts need perfect plans. Sometimes all a soul can need is room enough to simply breathe. And maybe being seen begins not outside but somewhere in. When I stop denying weight, when I stop performing straight, when I let the tired truth sit beside me in this blue. Not as weakness, not as shame, just a man without the frame. So tonight I don't resist every thought that still exists. I let memory take a chair, let regret stay if it dares. Let the future lose its knife, let me loosen up on life. Let the part that still feels small have a place inside it all. Maybe healing starts like this, not with joy but with admit that I'm worn and need a break. That some smiles were half awake, that behind a strong routine leaves us off the strain machine. Still alive and trying hard, still deserving lowered guard. And if no one else can see this undone and honest me, the night at least can take the weight without asking me be great. So I sink into the sound, let the low end pull me down, till the quiet says to me, you are more than what they see. No one sees this version of me, the one that lives past 2 or 3, yeah. The one that stares into the dark and feels the cracks beneath the spark. No one hears the quiet plea buried under I'm okay in me. But if the night can hold this grief, maybe that alone is some relief. Streetlights fading on the floor, I don't have to hide no more. Not completely, not tonight, not beneath this velvet light. Headphones humming, shadows breathe, room enough for what I grieve. And for once I let it be. No one sees this version of me.
Past 3, the room is dim, neon spilling at the rim of the window of the bed, of the 1,000 things unsaid. Phone turned over, face to cloth, like I finally cut it off from the noise and from the spin. Tonight I let the truth come in. All day long I keep it neat, steady voice and careful feet. Answer text and meet the pace, wear composure on my face. Everybody gets the part that looks polished, cool and hard, like I never lose a thread, like the pressure never spreads. But the night is other plans, it don't care what mask I am. Doesn't ask me to perform, doesn't need the practice form. It just meets me where I sit, with the parts that never fit, with the ache beneath the grace, with the tired in my face. I've been telling people good, I should. Small replies and easy lines, so nobody reads behind. How my body stays on guard, how my breathing gets too hard, how my mind won't shut the door, even when I can't take more. And I'm tired of sounding strong when the days feel twice too long. Tired of acting like I'm fine when I'm fraying by design. Tonight I'm done pretending I'm fine, done making pain look like, done turning pressure into pride, done keeping all of this inside. If the dark can hold my weight, then for once I'll stop acting great and let the quiet draw the line. Tonight I'm done pretending I'm fine, and maybe I don't need a fix, maybe I don't need a fix. Maybe what I need right now is to let my shoulders down, to admit I felt too much. Needed rest and human touch, needed someone to just say you did enough for one long day. That's the phrase I never hear, but the one I need most near. Not advice and not a test, just permission to unclench my chest, to not earn another breath, to not grind myself to death, to not make exhaustion proof that I'm worthy of my room. I know where some of this began, how I learned to be the man who could take and hold till his insides turn to stone. How I thought that being loved meant I better rise above every need and every bruise, never ask and never lose. But the armor cost me sleep and the silence cut too deep. Now the blue light on the wall says I don't need that at all. Tonight I'm done pretending I'm fine, done making pain look like, done turning pressure into pride, done keeping all of this inside. If the dark can hold my weight, then for once I'll stop acting great and let the quiet draw the line. Tonight I'm done pretending I'm fine, yeah. I'm done pretending I'm fine. I can miss her and miss peace, miss the version of release that I only barely knew when her calm came shining through. I can grieve the things I hid and the man I almost did become if I had let love in without the shield upon my skin. I can say I'm worn and still trying hard with all my will, still showing up, still paying dues, still carrying these city blues. And none of that makes me less, none of that denies my depth. It just means beneath the role lives a very human soul. So I let the air move slow, let the lower speakers go, let the room become a place where I don't have to say face, where the future can be laid, where regret can lose its shape, where the thoughts that chase all day finally loosen while they sway. Maybe healing sounds like this, low R&B and half-lit bliss, not a cure and not a high, just a softer way to lie back against the midnight hour and return a little power to the self beneath the grind that got buried out of sight. Tomorrow might come sharp again with its deadlines and its ends, with this noise and hungry pace, with this ass I have to face. But tonight I make one space, just enough to leave the race, just enough to tell the truth. I am tired and that is proof. Tonight I'm done pretending I'm fine, done making pain look like, done turning pressure into pride, I'm keeping all of this inside. If the dark can hold my weight, then for once I'll stop acting great and let the quiet draw the line. Tonight I'm done pretending I'm fine. Boy, I'm done pretending I'm fine. Boy, 3:30 begins to fade. Night wraps off around the shade. Headphones warm against my skin, and I feel the calm coming. Not because all pain is gone, not because I've somehow won, just because beneath this light I stopped pretending for one night. 4 a.m. against the glass, morning almost starts to pass. Skyline fading into gray, night beginning to slip away. Headphones low against my skin, quiet slowly settling in, and your voice comes back again, soft as breath inside my head. You used to say it all the time, baby, slow your racing mind, like you saw the endless pace burning through my quiet face. I would laugh it off and say, I'm just wired up this way, like the ground was something proud, like exhaustion made me loud. You would sit there on the bed, tilting slightly at your head, looking at me like you knew every wall I pushed you through, like the calm inside your chest was inviting mine to rest. But I thought if I stood still, everything around would spill. I thought stopping meant collapse, thought that silence meant relapse, thought if I relaxed my guard, life would hit me twice as hard. So I stayed inside the race, keeping forward, keeping pace, while your quiet eyes could see what the world could never erase. You weren't trying to control, just protect a burning soul from the way it ran too far, chasing things that left a scar. You were right, I needed to slow down, drop the armor, lose the crown, let the heavy breathing stop, let the restless spinning drop. I was running from the truth, from the tide inside my youth. Now the silence lets me know you were right, I needed slow. Back then I was built to noise, deadlines, pressure, sharper toys. Every goal another climb, every minute split by time, every message needing more, every knock another door, till my body lost the line between ambition and decline. You would touch my arm and say, come sit here a while, okay? Not dramatic, not intense, just a calm intelligence, like the room could hold the day if I only stayed and lay next to someone who could hear every breath beneath the fear. But I kept on standing tall, like I didn't feel at all, like the calm inside your hands was the thing I didn't understand. Now the bed feels wide and still, with the ghost of what was real, and the words you said so light echo heavy in the night. Not a lecture, not a rule, just a love that saw the truth, that the man I tried to be was slowly breaking quietly. You were right, I need to slow down, drop the armor, lose the crown, let the heavy breathing stop, let the restless spinning drop. I was running from the truth, from the tide inside my youth. Now the silence lets me know you were right, I need it slow. Maybe love is sometimes this, not a fire or a kiss, but a mirror held with care, showing what is really there, showing how the pace we run steals the light from everyone, showing how a restless soul needs a moment to behold. I didn't see it back then, too consumed by who I've been, too convinced that stopping meant everything I built was bent. But tonight inside this calm, with the city growing warm, I can finally hear it clear, what you tried to give me here. The sky outside begins to pale, morning riding silver trails, cars begin their early flow, while the room still moves slow. And inside the softer air, I can feel the weight repair, not completely, not in full, but enough to make it real. Maybe rest is not retreat, maybe slowing is not defeat, maybe breathing does not mean you abandon every dream. Maybe strength can sometimes be just allowing life to breathe, through a chest that held too tight, through a mind that fought the night. And if somewhere you exist, under some new morning mist, I hope someone holds you near in the way you held me here. Because even now I know, through the calm that starts to grow, every lesson that you gave helped this restless heart behave. You were right, I needed to slow down, drop the armor, lose the crown, let the heavy breathing stop, let the restless spin and drop. I was running from the truth, from the tide inside inside my youth. Now the silence lets me know you were right. I need it slow. Morning touching window glass. Night almost completely past. Headphones hum their final tone while the room becomes my own. And beneath the rising glow, there's one thing I finally know. Through the quiet, soft and low. Early light along the floor. Night not heavy anymore. Curtains breathing with the dawn, like the dark is nearly gone. Headphones soft against my head. Warm still living in the bed. And for once, the air feels clean, like I woke inside a dream. Not the kind that pulls too far. Not a sky full of new stars. Just a room that feels less tight. After telling truth all night. After letting pressure spill. After sitting with it still. After finally saying plain, I've been tired, I've been strained. Usually the morning comes like a judge with beating drums. Listen, deadlines, things to do, questions I can't answer through. But today it enters slow. With a softer kind of blow. Not because the weight is gone, just because I carried wrong. I kept gripping every thought, like if I relaxed, I'd arrived. Like if I unclenched my chest, I would lose what made me best. But the hours proved me wrong. There is breath beneath the storm. There is life beneath the roll. There is quiet for the soul. Maybe healing isn't loud. Maybe it don't need a crowd. Maybe it begins this way. Why not run it from the pain? Maybe healing sounds like this. Low light, soft sheets on his breath. Not a miracle, not a fix. Just a little room to exist. Maybe healing moves this slow, like the first calm after storm. Like a heart that learns to live without proving what it gives. Coffee sent from down the hall. Some like climbing up the wall. City waking far below. Still too fast but not my soul. For this moment I can stay. Half inside a gentler day. Not in dread and not in a rush. Just enough to feel the urge. I still have the same old mind. Still too deep and overwired. Still can turn a simple text into 10. Imagining. Still can think my way from peace. Still mistake collapse your speed. Still can put the world on me. Like that's where I'm meant to be. But now I hear another tone. Something kinder in my bones. Saying I don't need to earn every pause my body earns. Saying rest is not a theft from the dreams I haven't met. Saying maybe being whole isn't something I control. Maybe all I really need is to stop and simply breathe. Let the morning touch my skin. Let a softer day begin. Maybe healing sounds like this. Low light, soft sheets on his breath. Not a miracle, not a fix. Just a little room to exist. Maybe healing moves this slow, like the first calm after storm. Like a heart that learns to live without proving what it gives. I can feel the old me there. Still alert and still prepare. Still expecting peace to break. Still half ready, half awake. Up inside and stand someone. Now brand new but less undone. Not a hero, not a saint. Just a man with less restraint. A man who knows that being tired doesn't mean his flame expires.
got a man who knows the ones who care. Do not bet it's when he shares. A man who knows a guarded life can survive but won't feel right, and a heart can stay alive only if it lets things inside. So I let the morning play like a record in gray. Let the bass line in my room mix with sunlight coming through. Every breath a small repair, every note a little prayer. Not to change me all at once, just to help me loosen up. Baby, someday I will love without fear of giving up, without making distance seem like protection I should keep. Maybe someday when I'm held, I won't leave the truest self, standing outside looking in like he doesn't fit my skin. Till that day I'll take this now, this soft mercy I allow. This ain't hurried on this space, this new light upon my face. This small proof that after strain there can still be gentle days, and the man beneath the grind can be worthy, can be kind. Maybe healing sounds like this, low light, soft sheets on his bed. Not a miracle, not a fix, just a little room to exist. Maybe healing moves this slow, like the first calm after storm, like a heart that learns to live without proving what it gives. Morning settled on the bed, no war raging in my head. Headphones summon daylight, stay soft around these waking veins. Not because I'm fully new, not because I'm finally through, but because I hear it clear. Healing has already started here.
Morning leaning through the glass, night already in the past. City starting up its sound, engines rolling all around. Headphones resting by the bed, last night echo in my head. But the weight I used to know feels a little less to hold. I still got the same old list, bills to pay and dreams to fix, deadlines hanging in the air, future asking if I care. Life's still moving just as fast, nothing really changed that fact, but the way it sits in me isn't what it used to be. I used to carry every sound, every whisper in the crowd, every problem, every call, like I had to hold it all. Like if something slipped away, I would crumble in the fray, like my worth was in the role of the man who saves it all. But the night before the dawn taught me something now wrong. Strength was never in the low, strength was knowing when to slow, knowing breath is not defeat, knowing rest can still compete with the noise that filled my chest when I thought I had no rest. So I breathe a little deep, let the quiet move through me, let the morning prove it's true. I don't have to do it all for you. I'm not carrying everything anymore, not the weight I wore before, not the pressure, not the pride, not the storm I kept inside. I'll still stand and I'll still try, but I won't forget that I am a man who needs his air, not a machine that never cares. Not a machine that never cares. Yeah. People still will look at me like the calm stability, like the one who holds the line, like the steady spine of time. And maybe some of that is real, maybe strength is how I feel, but the difference now I see, strength includes humanity,
𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢 letting someone know when the pressure starts to grow. 𝐏𝐥𝐚 saying I'm not sure, 𝐏𝐥𝐚 needing something more. 𝐏𝐥𝐚 resting in a chair while the work keeps racing there. 𝐏𝐥𝐚 leaving space to feel everything I used to steal. I used to think that if I shared, people would see I was scared, like my value would decrease, like respect would simply cease. But the truth I start to find in the corners of my mind is the ones who truly stay. Don't require the mask that way. They don't need the perfect frame. They don't worship strength as a name. They just meet me where I live and accept the truth I give. I'm not meet me where I live and accept the truth I give. I'm not carrying everything anymore. Not the weight I wore before. Not the pressure, not the pride, not the storm I kept inside. I'll still stand and I'll still try, but I won't forget that I am a man who needs his air, not a machine that never cares. Not a machine that never cares. Maybe love will come again, not the same as what's been, but a calm I'll recognize in the softness of her eyes. And when she asks me how I feel, I won't hide behind the steel. I won't close the quiet door like I did so long before. Maybe when the midnight comes and the thoughts begin to run, I won't fight them into dust. I'll just sit with them and trust that the man who faced that night and allowed his truth in sight doesn't need to be erased, just embraced with gentler grace. Sunlight fully fills the room, chasing out the violet gloom. Cars now louder down below. Life again begins its flow, and I know the days ahead still will test the things I said, still will pull me back to speed, still will wake the anxious need. But the difference now is clear, there's another voice in here. Not the one that screams to run, not the one that says I'm done, but a calmer kind of guy standing somewhere deep inside, saying even when things roar, you don't need to carry more. And if someday I forget, fall back in the tangled net of the man who tried to prove he could never stop his move. I remember this one night where I stepped outside the fight and the truth began to pour. I'm not carrying everything anymore. Not the weight I wore before. Not the pressure, not the pride, not the storm I kept inside. I'll still stand and I'll still try, but I won't forget that I am a man who needs his air, not a machine that never cares. Not a machine that never cares. Morning stretching through the day, quiet strength and softer ways. Headphones silent on the bed, but the music lives instead. And the man I'm learning for isn't crushed beneath the roar. He's the one who finally swore he won't carry it anymore. Soft gray settling through the room. No more midnight in the blue. Window holding early light, gentle after such a night. Headphones resting near the sheets, heartbeat moving slow and deep. And the air I'm breathing now feels less heavy somehow. The city's waking far below. Same old rush, same undertow. Same old people chasing time. Same old pressure dressed up bright. Nothing out there really changed. Still the same loud world remains, but the way it lands on me isn't what it used to be. I used to wear the morning hard, like a battle, like a guard, like I had to rise and prove every dream and every move before the day could call me mine. Before I could breathe just fine, like existing wasn't enough unless I made it look so tough. But after all these sleepless hours, all these songs and dim lit walls, all the truths I let come near, all the things I chose to hear, there's a softer voice inside, not as quick to run and hide, not as cruel and not as fast, not determined by the past. This says I can take my time, still be worthy, still be mine, still be home without the rain, still have value in one place. Oh, the morning feels different on me now. I don't wear it like a crown. I don't meet it with my fist or with all the things I missed. I just let the light come through, touch the parts I never knew. Needed warmth instead of doubt. The morning feels different on me now. Oh. I still think of her sometimes, in the spaces between lines, in the calm she used to bring, in the way she softened things. But it hurts in softer ways, like a song from older days. Not a blade beneath the skin, more a lesson settling in. She was proof that I could rest, that a hand upon my chest could say more than words have said, could slow the panic in my head. And though I learned it all too late, though I bent beneath my weight, what she gave me didn't end, it became a place within. Now I know that love is not only fire when it's hot. Sometimes love is being seen in the silence in between. Sometimes love is someone near, not afraid of what they hear. And someday when love comes through, I'll know better what to do. I won't call my distance strength, I won't hide behind restraint. I won't make my silence home when I don't need to be alone. The morning feels different on me now. I don't wear it like a crown. I don't meet it with my fists or with all the things I missed. I just let the light come through, touch the parts I never knew. Needed warmth instead of doubt. The morning feels different on me now. Ooh. Maybe healing isn't grand, maybe it's this quieter hand reaching inward saying stay. You don't need to run today. Maybe peace is not a place, but the way I hold my days, with a little room to bend, with a little grace to mend. I spent years becoming stone, so nobody saw the load, so nobody saw the fear, so nobody got too near. But a life built only strong can survive and still feel wrong. And I'm tired of being praised for the ways I disappear. So I stand beside the bed, sunlight warming up my head. And I don't feel fully healed, but I do feel something real, like the man beneath the strain. Isn't something to explain, isn't someone I should hide. He deserves to live inside. There'll be days I lose his frame, fall back in the older ways, move too fast and breathe too high, put the whole world on my spine. But now somewhere in my chest lives the memory of rest, lives the truth that I can choose not to break to make it through. And that matters more than gold, more than looking in control, more than being called the one who never shakes and never runs. I would rather be alive, soft enough to feel my life, than be strong in every room while my soul stays out of view. The morning feels different on me now. I don't wear it like a crown. I don't meet it with my fists or with all the things I missed. I just let the light come through, touch the parts I never knew. Needed warmth instead of doubt. The morning feels different on me now. Ooh. Soft gray turning into gold, daylight laying on my soul. Headphones silent by the bed, but the words stay in my head. Not a finish, not the end, just a gentler way to begin. And for once I know somehow the morning feels different on me now. Evening falling through the glass, another quiet day
is packed. City lights begin to glow, slow and steady down below. Headphones waiting on the bed, gentle echoes in my head. Not the storm I used to fight, just the calm of coming night. All day long the world still ran, same demands upon the man. Emails, meetings, crowded trains, deadlines knocking just the same. Nothing in the outer scene changed the pace of what it means. But somewhere deep inside my chest there was room enough for breath. I noticed things I missed before, sunlight spilling on the floor, coffee warming in my hands, a stranger smile in the sand. Tiny pieces of a day that I used to rush away, because I thought the only way to live was never drift or sway. I used to walk with iron steps, guarding every inch of self. Like the moment I relaxed, everything I built would crack. But the hours proved instead, strength is softer than I said. And the man beneath the steel is allowed to simply feel. When the evening starts to rise with the neon in the sky, there's a thought that settles in like a calm beneath my skin. I don't have to be strong tonight, don't have to win a fight, don't have to hold the world alone or make my quiet heart a stone. I can sit inside the light, let the day release its bite. For the first time in my life, I don't have to be strong tonight, I don't have to be strong tonight, I don't have to be strong tonight, I don't have to be strong tonight. I still hear the echo clear of the woman once so near, of the calm she used to bring in the middle of my spin. And I think she'd probably smile if she saw me pause a while, if she saw the way I breathe now with space inside of me. Maybe love was never lost, maybe love just paid the cost of a lesson I would learn after every restless turn. Not to punish what has been, not to drag it through my skin, but to thank the quiet grace that helped me slow my endless pace. I don't need to chase the ghost or rewrite the things I chose. I can carry what was true without losing something new. Because growth is not regret, growth is learning to accept that the past can guide the way without stealing every day. So the night arrives again, but I greet it like a friend. Not a place to hide my mind, but a space where I unwind. I don't have to be strong tonight, don't have to win a fight, don't have to hold the world alone or make my quiet heart a stone. I can sit inside the light, let the day release its bite. For the first time in my life, maybe being called a strong one was a role I carried long, till it buried who I was under praise that felt like cause. But a man is not a wall, he's a breath that rises, falls. He's a pulse beneath the skin, he's a life that moves within. And the ones who truly care do not need a perfect stare, do not need the fearless face or a heart that never shakes. They just need the honest tone of a soul that's finally known how to speak and how to stay when the darker thoughts appear. Night is deeper now outside, purple lights and moving tides, cars like rivers down the lane, soft electric city rain. And inside this quiet room with the velvet evening bloom, I can hear the music glow like the calm I'm learning grow. Tomorrow may be loud again, heavy steps and racing wind. There will still be days that pull till my chest feels far too full. But the difference living here is the voice that's now more clear, saying even when it's tight, you don't need to win the night. You can breathe and you can rest, you can ease the armor chest, you can sit and let things be, you can choose humanity. And the man who used to hide somewhere deep and far inside is no longer locked away, he's the one who leads the day. I don't have to be strong tonight,
I don't have to win a fight, don't have to hold the world alone or make my quiet heart of stone. I can sit inside the light, let the day release its bite. For the first time in my life, I don't have to be strong tonight. Neon glowing soft and bright, city humming through the night, headphones resting near the bed, peace still breathing in my chest. Not because the world is right, not because I won the fight, just because beneath the light, I don't have to be strong tonight.
Night light soft across the room, no sharp edges in the blue. Window frame in distant lights, quiet city breathing night. Headphones low against your skin, like a pulse that settles in the air around your chest. Feels like somewhere made for rest. You have walked through every shade of the pressure that you made, through the noise and through the race, through the mask upon your face, through the nights you could not sleep, through the truths you had to keep, through the love you almost knew, through the weight that hardened you. You have stood when no one saw, holding up your private walls, saying fine when you were afraid, smiling through the debt you paid. Ooh, to a world that always asked for your labor, for your mask, for the calm collected roll, at the cost of breath and soul. But tonight the room is still, no one asking for your will, no one measuring your worth by the way you move through her. Just the low and velvet sound in the dark that wraps around, like it came to say at last, you don't know the future fast. You can loosen, you can fall, you don't have to hold it all. Not tonight, not in this room. Let the quiet make its balloon. You did enough, now let the night hold you. Let it take the weight you carry through. Let it touch the places no one knew. The tired heart beneath what you push through. You don't need another thing to prove. You don't need to earn the softer view. If nobody told you, let the song tell true. You did enough, now let the night hold you. There were days you moved like steel, too afraid to fully feel, too convinced that if you slowed, everything inside would fold. So you learned to wear the strain like ambition, not like pain. Learn to turn your need for care into silence no one hears. And there was love that showed your skin could be safe to live within a hand, a voice, the patient gaze cutting through your restless haze. Even if it could not stay, even if it went away, it left the truth inside your bones. You were never meant alone. And the deepest hour came when you sat beside your name, without hiding, without pride, without turning from inside. And you saw the man beneath all the force and all the teeth, not broken, not weak, not small, just human after all. And a human heart needs peace, needs a place to simply breathe, needs a moment not to fight, needs a kind and honest night. You did enough, now let the night hold you. Let it take the weight you carry through. Let mind is soft to you, still becoming, still made true. But tonight, let the night hold you. Edges in the blue. Night laid soft across the room. No sharp edges in the blue. You have walked through left to west. Night laid soft across the room. Soft night leaning through the room, city humming low and blue. Window open, distant sound, midnight gently settling down. Headphones warm against your skin, slow bass pulling calm within. And the air around your chest feels like somewhere made for rest. You spent years out running sleep, promises you had to keep, carrying the weight of days through 1,000 crowded ways. Always saying you're alright, even in the quiet fight. Even when your bones will say you should have stopped yesterday. But the night is patient eyes, sees through every disguise. Through the calm you learned to wear, through the strength you tried to share. It can hear the silent plea hidden under dignity, and it whispers soft and slow. You don't have to push so hard, let the darkness hold your frame. You are more than just your name, more than all the roles you play, more than what you prove each day. The night knows when you're tired, even when you hide it well. Even when the world admires the quiet strength you sell. So lay your armor down tonight, let the silence move through you. The night knows when you're tired, and it's kind enough to know. Cars are softly down the street, like a calm repeating beat. People rushing somewhere else, living stories of themselves. But inside this quiet place, time has loosened up its pace. Nothing here to mend your fight, only breath and only night. Maybe rest is not escape, maybe rest is how we stay. Hold beneath the precious hand, hold beneath what life demands. Maybe slowing is the art of protecting fragile hearts that were never built to run. Every race beneath the sun, feel the rhythm in your chest, like a quiet saying rest. Let the city fade away, let the night rewrite the day. The night knows when you're tired, even when you hide it well. Even when the world admires the quiet strength you say. So lay your armor down tonight, let the silence move through you. The night knows when you're tired, and it's kind enough to know. You were never meant to be every answer perfectly. You were
place where the boy inside your chest finds permission just to rest. Midnight holding every sound, like the world is slowed around. And the man you try to be steps aside so you can breathe. Not defeated, not undone, just a soul beneath the run, learning gently through the blue. Rest belongs to you. The night knows when you're tired, even when you hide it well. Even when the world admires the quiet strength you sell. So lay your armor down tonight, let the silence move through you. The night knows when you're tired, and it's kind enough to know. Window filled with quiet light, breathing slowly through the night. Nothing left you need to prove, nothing left you need to move. Let the silence wrap you slow, the night already knows.
Neon shadows on the floor, soft light drifting from the door. Room is quiet, heartbeat slow, city whispering below. All these years you play the part, steady mind and steady heart, never letting people see all the storms inside of me. All the nights I stayed awake, wondering how much I could take, still pretending I'm okay, just to make it through the day. But tonight the truth appears in the silence of years, and it says without demand, you're still safe to understand. You're allowed to be human tonight. You don't have to always fight. You don't have to stand alone, turning every heart to stone. Let the quiet pull you through, let the night be kind to you. You're allowed to breathe again. You're allowed to just be human. Strength was something I mistook, yeah, like a rule inside a book. Yeah, something rigid, something cold, something never meant to fold. But a heart that never bends breaks beneath the weight it spins, and a soul that never cries slowly disappears inside. So let the armor rest a while, let the silence reconcile every part you try to hide. Let it sit here by your side. Oh, you're allowed to be human tonight. You don't have to always fight. You don't have to stand alone, turning every heart to stone. Let the quiet pull you through, let the night be kind to you. You're allowed to breathe again. You're allowed to just be human. All the things you couldn't say, all the tears you locked away, every moment you stood tall, holding up the weight of all. They don't vanish if you speak, they don't make you small or weak, they just prove your heart is real and your soul is built to feel. So lie back inside the sound, let the midnight wrap around, let the music take the strain from the places holding pain. Tomorrow you can rise again, face the noise and face the wind. But tonight there's nothing to do, just a quiet holding you. You're allowed to be human tonight. You don't have to always fight. You don't have to always fight. You don't have to stand alone, turning every heart to stone. Let the quiet pull you through, let the night be kind to you. You're allowed to breathe again. You're
just be human. Street lights fading through the air. Peace still breathing everywhere. Close your eyes and let it run. You're not broken, just human.
City lights beyond the glass, cars like rivers drifting past. But tonight the rush can wait. There is nothing left to chase. You have run so many miles through expectations and denial, through the voices in your head, through the dreams that kept you fed. Always thinking one more step, one more win and then you rest. But the finish line you drew moved each time you passed it through. And the night says soft and slow, there's a truth you need to know. The city can wait tonight. You don't have to win the fight. You don't have to prove your name inside every burning flame. Let the neon fade away. Let your mind begin to sway. The city can wait tonight, while you learn to breathe again. Every building stands so tall, like ambition built the walls. But beneath the glowing sky, even giants need a sigh. Even towers rest in shade when the daylight starts to fade. Even roads eventually lead somewhere you can't breathe. So release the heavy pace. Let the night become your space. The city can wait tonight. You don't have to win the fight. You don't have to prove your name inside every burning flame. Let the neon fade away. Let your mind begin to sway. The city can wait tonight. 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 Oh, while you learn to breathe again. Strength was never in the speed. Strength is knowing when you need one small moment in the dark, where the quiet heals the heart. Window open to the air, music floating everywhere. And the man inside your skin feels a softer world begin. Not because the world has changed, not because the race has changed, but because tonight you know you are free to move slow. The city can wait tonight. Hey, you don't have to win the fight. You don't have to prove your name inside every burning flame. Let the neon fade away. Let your mind begin to sway. The city can wait tonight, while you learn to breathe again. City breathing far away, but you chose a gentler way. Yeah. Soft rain tapping on the glass. Night unfolding slowly past. Room so still it feels alive. With the calm you finally find. There were years of constant sound, every thought a spinning round, every moment something new, demanding more of what you do. But tonight the noise has gone, leaving only midnight song. And the silence in the air feels like someone standing there. Quiet is finally enough. You don't need to be so tough. You don't need the endless proof of the things you used to pursue. Let the silence hold the truth. Let the night repair your youth. Quiet is finally enough. And tonight that's more than love. Maybe peace was always here, hidden underneath the fear, underneath the endless rain, underneath the guarded face, waiting for the day you'd see. Life is more than urgency, more than proving you can stand under every harsh demand. Let the calm fill up your chest. Let the heartbeat learn to rest. Quiet is finally enough. You don't need to be so tough. You don't need the endless proof of the things you used to pursue. Let the silence hold the truth. Let the night repair you. Quiet is finally enough. And tonight there's more than love. Rain and music side by side. Midnight breathing deep and wide. Running way too far away. Night still holding back the day. Room is quiet, soft and deep. Almost ready now for sleep. All the hours that you fought, all the lessons that you caught, all the nights you sat alone, learning how to be your own. They have shaped the man you are, not by winning every scar, but by letting truth appear in the middle of your fear. Sleep now, you made it through every doubt that followed you. Every night you faced alone, every weight you carried home. Let the darkness hold you tight. You survived another night. Sleep now, you made it through, and the morning waits for you. Life will still be loud again, crowded streets and rushing wind, but inside your sunken change, something quiet rearranged. Now you know the strength you keep includes the right to rest and sleep, includes the right to let things be, includes the right to simply breathe. All the souls you heard tonight, all the truths inside the night.
help you breathe again. Say now you made it through every doubt that followed you, every night you faced alone, every weight you carried home. Like the darkness holds you tight, you survived another night. Sleep now, you made it through. In the morning waits for you. Close your eyes, the room is still. Let the night become